Well, hello. Today I'm going to be checking out a new Survivor game, Geometry Survivor. And, if you've played any Survivor game, vampire or otherwise, there's a million of them now. And hot take, I actually liked Vampire Survivors more before 1.0 came out. And I feel like they kind of overcomplicated it a little bit, maybe added too much. There's literally like 40, 50 different characters in the game, and it's just a little overwhelming sometimes. Sometimes you just want to hop into a game, play it for 15-20 minutes, if you got some time to kill, and that's it. You don't need anything too complicated. So that's why this one kind of caught my eye. It's like $5 on Steam, I believe. It's on sale right now for like $4.50, and I've done a couple runs, and they're about 20 minutes long. I think 20 minutes long. There is some meta progression, not a ton. You can see here, just kind of the standard stuff. Expands the base blast radius 9%. Start each run with +1 health per rank. Extends duration of your invulnerability when you get damaged. More rerolls, range of your loot magnet, blah blah blah, just things like that. Kind of saying there's not like a ton of there's not a ton of meta progression, but it just seemed like if you ever played like Geometry Wars, I know it's getting compared to that a lot, which I played like 18 years ago, maybe, on Xbox Live Arcade. It was like one of the first big games that kind of blew up. So it's kind of a mix of that and like this is Survivor, Bullet Heaven genre. Kind of a combination of those two kind of things. You fly around, earn XP, you level up, you choose some kind of weapon or power up or something, and just try to survive as long as you can. So we'll jump into a run. I've done a couple runs, not many. I've played a few Survivor games, not many. So I'm not super familiar with a good bit of them. I played like Vampire Survivors, and that's kind of about it, and Soulstone Survivors. So am I good at them? No, I am not. I mean, I have completed Vampire Survivors, but not 100%. Anyway, so there's different ships, as you can see. Actually, no, I'm sorry. These are just modifiers to the runs. Doubles the credits you collect at the end of the run, but requires double the amount of XP leveled up. So they're just kind of different modifiers to the game. Actually, no, these are different ships. I'm sorry. Again, I've only played this like a couple times. There's no controller support, as far as I can tell. I tried it with my controller. It's got WASD movement, or you can use the number pads. I know one of the big things it said was you can play it one-handed, which most of these Survivor games you can, so if you want to just chill and not really, I mean, you do have to pay attention. I'd say it's a little more intense maybe than a lot of Survivor games, but all right, so here you go. Here's your upgrade ship screen. Clock gun, orbiters create rotating shields that orbit the ship. You could kind of compare that to like maybe the Bibles from Vampire Survivor. Blast shield protects you from the next hit, destroys our enemy around you when it breaks, slowly regenerates. I mean, survivability, always a good option. So the yellow ones are your meta progression, your meta currency. The blue are your experience. And yeah, this is the game right here. You just try to survive as long as you can. I only made it about 5 minutes and I died. But again, I'm not great at these kind of games, so yeah. I did play a good bit of Geometry Wars back in the day, but I was never great at it. Spawns an allied ship that follows you around and shoots enemies with explosive missiles. There doesn't seem to be any kind of rarity or anything as far as I can tell. You do get one reroll that you can see in the bottom left. And I believe there are, one of the meta progressions is you get more rerolls. Fire's bullet, that's just our standard attack. We get more fire rate. That actually might be good. Spawns an allied ship that follows you around and shoots enemies with explosive missiles. I mean, if it's some kind of AoE, that would probably be good, because things get pretty crazy pretty fast. So yeah, I already got hit there, but that was my shield that took the blow, I think. But then I got hit immediately afterwards, so it didn't really matter. Your health is in the top left up there. You start with 3 health. And each hit is takes 1 health off. Unless if there's like bosses, I'm not really sure. I didn't get that far. Don't know how in depth it goes, but game seems like, you know, a fun little time waster if you got you don't want anything too complicated. You know, sometimes you just want a game that you can just boot it up, play for 15-20 minutes, not really have to think too much about it. And yeah, that's kind of where I'm at with a lot of games these days. I've been getting super into roguelites the past few years just for that reason. Which yep, I knew that was gonna happen. A fat beam, yeah, maybe. For rotating lasers, I've had this one. It was cool. I can only get hit one more time and I'm dead. I don't know how like required the meta progression upgrades are. They don't seem too substantial. They don't seem like required, but you know, I'm dead. Oh, my shield, thank you. But yeah, I got into roguelites in a big way the past few years, just because, you know, father two, don't have a whole lot of free time, so, you know, sometimes I just want to do a run on a game, 15-20 minutes, whatever, 30 minutes. Yeah, it depends on the game. Some roguelites can run kind of long, but pulls all loot towards your ship. Leaves a bomb behind that detonates after a short delay. Yeah, loot magnet's always good, and that is immediately noticeable. I used to getting a little, yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. Well, I made it 3 minutes, 3 out of 20 minutes. Music seems solid, you know, so far. Kind of gives you a little gives you a little breakdown at the end here, which is nice. Time survived, new record, 3 minutes. That's actually kind of sad. Earned 35 credits. Let's see here. Can I get anything? I have 172 credits. Start each run with +1 health per rank. That would be nice. Base blast radius, maybe. More rerolls. Ranger your loot magnet. See, I'm not sure about this one because I think is that the loot magnet that you actually, the upgrade that you get is just 10% stronger when you get it. I'm not sure about that, honestly, but more movement speed increases the evolution level, so you just more level ups faster. Showcase your skills by getting the ultimate prize, the trophy. Not sure what that means. I think I'll take the blast radius and we'll take the loot magnet because that always seems handy, and we'll give it another shot. And let's stick with just the standard ship. That's all we can get. Well, I say ship, but you know, it's not really. Yeah, I used to play a lot of RPGs and stuff when I was younger, but yeah, I remember Geometry Wars blowing up in a big way on Xbox Live Arcade. It was kind of one of the first indie. Was it indie? I mean, I'm assuming it was indie, right? Because Xbox Live Arcade was indie is such a funny term nowadays because it's more of just the look of a game and not necessarily whether it's actually like the whole Dave the Diver thing. Like, oh, it's not really indie, but it's got that indie art style. So I mean, it's kind of like indie music if you think about it. Like a lot of indie music is not necessarily truly independent. It's just more of a sound, which is kind of where I'm at with it. So you can have an indie look. I feel like indie describes a look more so, but anyways, launches a boomerang at the nearest target that then returns to the ship. Fires a piercing projectile towards the distant target. Piercing would be good, but boomerang just sounds fun. I'm always up for taking what's fun over what maybe is the most practical. Any games y'all are looking forward to playing? A lot of roguelites coming out. Roguelites blowing up in a big way. Every AAA game seems to get some kind of roguelite mode nowadays, which I'm all for. Even though I don't play too many AAA games, and that's not a intentional thing. Yeah. Let's see. Supercharge. A sphere that destroys enemies does not make you invulnerable. Detects nearby enemies and fires in a burst of bullets in their direction. Or more loot magnet. Probably not more loot magnet. I'll try Proximity Blaster. I don't think I've tried that one. I didn't see any way to reduce your cooldown, because that was kind of the fun thing about Vampire Survivors is, you get the cooldown reduction kind of stuff, and you just have stuff going off constantly. And I haven't seen that yet, but again, I'm only played maybe 20 minutes of this game total, so spiral projectile fires a projectile that creates a spiral. Periodically spawns 4 rotating lasers. I mean, that one just sounds good just for kind of keeping enemies off of me. But like these kind of, I mean, I guess it's a survivor. I mean, it's obviously in the title, but you could almost compare this more to like a bullet hell in a way. Which I guess they kind of go hand in hand, bullet hell, bullet heavens. But I am notoriously not great at bullet hells. Like I was playing Tiny Rogues, which is great game. Oh god, scary. But yeah, that game is tough. I have completed a few runs on it, but it's yeah. Clock gun, black hole. Creates a field that pulls all enemy ships inward and destroys them. That just sounds cool. More games need black hole abilities. Speaking of old Xbox games, there was an old game called The Darkness, which let you shoot a black hole, and it was pretty sick. I would love another Darkness game. It's kind of based on a comic that I've never read, or a graphic novel. I believe it's DC. Yeah, really interesting game. I've beaten the first 2. Well, there's only 2, but blast shield probably, or more fire rate. I mean, more fire rate probably. I don't know. I'm regretting not taking the shield. But you know, you sometimes you just gotta risk it all, right? So these things, like, you can just, they're like mines you can activate and it'll just blow up everything in the circle. Pretty self-explanatory. There goes my black hole. Try to aggro all the enemies over here. Pick up the currency that I can. And this, yeah, I mean, this is pretty much the game as far as I can tell. Again, I haven't made it too far. I don't know how crazy it gets. I'm just gonna stay right in here. Looks like it doesn't kill them fast. Maybe I shouldn't hang out in there. I think I'll actually get hit before they die, but... Well, I survived for 4 minutes. Rotating shields. Yes, that sounds good, actually. I didn't see any cooldown reduction stuff in the meta progression. That could be a thing. I could have missed it. I'm not sure. I also have not seen any power-ups that give you reduced cooldown. So I kind of hope that's a thing, because it's almost like these survivor games can kind of be kind of power fantasy adjacent, you know what I mean? Like, depending on how your build is. Let's see here. Fires, maybe more just fire rate. Yeah, I'll take more fire rate. But yeah, it's fun to get those like OP builds and just kind of clear the screen. You know what I mean? Like, you want to have so many particle effects going on that you don't even know what's happening. That's the dream. You know, that's what you want. Kind of miss that era, that old era of Xbox Live Arcade. You know what I mean? Like, there was some real hidden. I mean, obviously, there's way more games coming out now, indie games especially, than there ever were. But it was just something, there was something special about. I feel like a lot of games get buried, unfortunately, just because of the amount of games that come out. There's a lot of YouTubers. I try to keep up with indie games as much as I can, and check out, you know, maybe more hidden gems, if you want to say. I probably should have waited to activate that, but ooh, things getting a little spicy. Try to lure some in here. Okay, there we go. Okay, so that just increases the. Okay, so black hole, that'll increase the, or decrease the cooldown. Excuse me. More range. Maybe in the next upgrade will decrease the cooldown. Possibly. Oh, there's a heart. I wonder if that stays or if it will despawn. I'm not sure about that. I actually never seen a heart spawn before, so I need to keep that in mind, that is there. I'm not sure if the all enemies just deal like 1 damage, or if maybe some enemies will one-shot you or not. I'm not sure about that. Again, this is the furthest you're seeing history being made right here. I've made it a grand total of 7 minutes. More fire rate. Let's see. More cooldown on the black hole. Let's go ahead and just max out our auto aim, and then we'll go from there. Okay, so far so good. Trying to collect all this meta currency. Readability seems good, which can sometimes be an issue in these kind of games, you know. At least so far. I mean, I'm only about, you know, 7 minutes or 8 minutes almost into the run. Yeah, it could change. Oh, we got little kamikaze dudes now. Those are new. Always fun. Just try to stay out of their little blast radius. All right, what do we gonna go with? More satellites? That sounds good. Yeah, I'm digging this music. Digging the music. Oh, Lord. Oh, that was a little scary, but it's all good. Black hole is coming in clutch right there with all those kamikaze dudes. I never played. I only played the first Geometry Wars. I never played the other two. I think there's 2 or 3 in total, right? Even more satellites? Yeah, let's max out the satellites. Sure. I see them on Steam occasionally on sale, and I'm like, I really should go back to those. They were fun. They were really fun games. Or the first one, anyways. Never played the others. Cooldown on the boomerang. Cooldown on our proximity blaster. Let's go cooldown on the boomerang, sure. Okay, yeah, I'm starting to feel. Ooh, look at all this stuff over here I missed. Looks like the current, or not currents, the XP kind of pulls up, maybe like a little bit like it does in Vampire Survivors. When there's so much on the screen, it just kind of pulls together. I guess we'll go with the black hole now. Oh, okay, yeah, don't stand still. Standing still is a death sentence. I haven't gotten hit yet. That was probably a waste, but that's okay. Yeah, I should check out Geometry Wars again. Were they all good? I don't know. I've only. Ooh, did I get hit there, or did I just? So it's just more range. I don't know. I feel like the range is already pretty decent. We'll go with the orbiters. Okay, no, I didn't get hit. I thought I did. There's another cool game. Kind of reminds me of this. It's called Nova Drift. I feel like that one's kind of slept on. Really cool. Almost like you ever played like the old Asteroid games? It's kind of like if you made Asteroid into like a Survivor. It's not Survivor necessarily, but like a roguelite, I guess. Some Survivor. Oh, Lord. Okay, get black hole. Save me. Survivor, roguelite, you know, kind of thing, but with like a asteroids kind of style of gameplay. Like you play as a ship, and yeah, it's pretty neat. I feel like that one's kind of slept on a little bit. Oh, things are getting tight. Okay, good. Yeah, Nova Drift is a cool one. I'm trying to be careful to stay away from the heart in case you can actually, I'm not sure if you can pick it up even when at full health. I don't want to waste it, you know what I mean? Let's see. Just go more into the boomerang. That almost got hit by that. Guys, you're seeing, this is history in the making right here. I've made it 10 minutes. You're seeing my best run so far. Try to use these mines a little strategically like that. Definitely more of the mines spawning, that's for sure. Oh, there's another heart. What is that? I don't know. Oh, okay, magnet. Okay, let's max out our boomerang. And I guess do I want the loot magnet maybe? I think I'll put it, we'll just max out the quad laser. Ooh, careful with that. Yeah, this is working pretty good. I don't know how many different ship upgrades there are total. It's not early access. I should have maybe clarified that. It's ooh. Okay, please something go off. Thank you. Okay, get through that. That was a little scary. Yeah, I don't know how many total ship upgrades there are. The game is like fully released. It's not early access. Maybe they will add some more stuff to it. Not sure. Game's literally just came out, so it's, you know. Yeah, doing good. I guess we'll just max out our quad laser. I don't think there's any kind of like evolutions or anything like that. But again, I don't know for sure. I do kind of hope they add controller support. I don't mind using mouse and keyboard, but you know, a game like this, I just kind of want to lean back and prop my feet up. You know, that kind of whole thing. I do PC game pretty much exclusively, but I try to play games with controller when I can, just because I'm lazy. And yeah, that's why I play games that are not super intense. Like I don't more cooldown on the black hole? Sure. Yeah. Oh, I did get hit at some point. I'm gonna grab this heart. That is really cool looking, I gotta say. Things are getting a little scary. Ooh, oh lord. Oh, we're good. Oh, okay. My orbital laser things came in clutch there. I guess we'll go with the proximity blaster. I mean, I'd say balance-wise, it's feeling pretty good. I was trying to, that was a waste. It's feeling pretty good. Maybe actually a little easy, honestly, now that I'm kind of getting the hang of the game. But again, I do still have 6 minutes left. Doesn't seem to, or doesn't appear to be any kind of bosses, which may be a little unfortunate, which is one of the cool things about Nova Drift. Again, like bringing that one up, is it kind of, at least the art style maybe reminds me, this reminds me of that in a way, but there are like, you know, boss fights and things like that. Ooh. I guess I'll just max out black hole, sure. Okay, yeah, okay. Maybe I spoke too soon. No, we're good, I think. Did I just kill everything really fast, or is there like, am I about to get destroyed? Kind of a calm before the storm thing, maybe? I guess not. Don't know what happens when the run ends, so we'll see. Hopefully, if I can make it that fast. Yeah, it looks like I'm kind of hit my limit on what I can get, so yeah, let's go proximity blaster. Like, I get having a limit on how many power-ups you can get, but I don't know. I like where you can just, you know, you can just get as many as you want and just go crazy. Like, that's fun too. That's how Soulstone Survivors is. Like, you can pick up as many. Well, there is a limit. Oh, that was bad. There's a limit on how many skills you can get, but as far as like passive upgrades, there's no limits, and it gets insane. Give me that heart. Try to use that mine to our advantage a little bit. 4.5 minutes. This is pretty much as strong as we're gonna get. I don't know what you get if you level up and have all your stuff maxed out already. We're back up to full health. That's good. That was kind of a waste. There we go. Gotta love this, just particles everywhere. It's just a real sensory overload kind of thing. Oh, bad spot. Bad spot. We're fine, we're fine. Oh wait, actually we do. Oh, okay. Oh, so there are kind of evolutions. But what do I want to go with? Increased number of projectiles? Is that just in general? Or that's just, oh, that's just our auto aim. I don't know, the boomerang sounds cool. Again, don't know how practical it is, but it sounds cool. So that's what, I don't know what that is. Adds a counterclock rotation. Oh, it's a, oh, okay. So there is more in this game than I originally thought. Increases the size of the black hole. Number of projectiles, add more projectiles. I mean, come on. Huge black hole. We gotta do it. More games need a, oh, those actually don't die in one hit. Has a second ring of smaller orbitals. That sounds cool. More games need a black hole that you can just summon at will. 3 minutes left. 3 minutes left. Yeah, more projectiles, sure. Another mutation, increase the size of the boomerang. Okay, so this is getting pretty insane already. More projectiles, sure. Ooh, like 3 mines right here? Wow. I guess, ooh, yeah, you kind of need them, honestly. 3 minutes. 2 minutes and 45 seconds. I can do this. I can do this. Believe in me. Yeah, so now you just, oh, okay. Oh yeah, so get 50 credits or just detonate a bomb around you. I guess I'll just take the credits. It seems like a good thing. Trying to get those meta. I don't know why I did that. That was such a waste. I wonder if you can get to a point where you can just stand here. I'm kind of scared to. You know, because that's the ultimate goal in these games, is just to not have to play them, you know what I mean? You want to just be able to stand still and watch your hard work of using one hand to play a video game pay off. And that's the ultimate goal that you want. Okay, 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. You can do it. I'm actually gonna do the I did it maybe a little early. Ooh. Well, I couldn't have waited, but okay, things are getting scary. Black hole is actually amazing right now. Another mutation. Projectiles explode on impact. That sounds amazing. Ooh, scary. Oh, I only have 1 heart left, and scary, scary, scary. I haven't seen any more hearts, I don't think. Let's take the credits. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. I'm trying to hang around my black hole as much as I can. Things are getting extremely tight. This may be the end. This may be the end. This may be it, guys. Unless if I can find a heart somewhere. I have not seen any hearts. Around 45 seconds. 40 seconds. I'm not gonna count. I'm not gonna do that, but still. I'm trying to make it as dramatic as possible. You know what I mean? Bomb radius is kind of too small to be. Maybe viable. This is scary. Oh, this is really scary, actually. Okay. Never mind. We're good. 10. Just take the credits. 9. 8. Alright, focus. 3. Victory! How about that? We did it. We did it, guys. We defeated all the shapes in the universe through the power of black holes and, you know, bullets, I guess, lasers. Anyways, that's basically the game, I think. You know, you got the meta current, meta progression here. You got your different ships. And that's kind of it. I mean, it's like what you see is what you get, which sometimes that's what you want in the game. Anyways, it's gonna be it for me. If you like the video, you know, like, comment, whatever, subscribe, all that stuff. And I stream on Twitch on Fridays and Saturday nights if you want to come check me out. Usually playing indie games, roguelites, various things. And that's gonna be it for me. I'll leave a link for the game in the description if you want to check it out. Anyways, have a good day.